Hollywood.
So much that's like happened and yet kind of not happened at the same time. Like last week we were talking about the Flash, and since then, the Flash has completely fucking spawned, just flopped like a dead fish.
Which is insane. I thought it hit like a ceiling or something like that, and maybe like it's not going to do $1 billion. But I never thought it would flop. I think we all said that. We all wanted it to flop, but nobody believed that damn thing would flop. That's insane.
Yeah, it's honestly like it's kind of unprecedented.
Yeah, it's kind of a white pill, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. Dude, if they hate Ezra Miller that much, imagine how many people are not going to show up for Aquaman 2 because of Amber fucking Heard.
Yeah, they're in like the worst situation ever, where James Gunn has gone and said that none of these movies matter.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? They all these people are already fired for the most part.
Yeah,
and they got rid of Henry Cavill. People are still pissed off about that. And none of this means anything. Like, the best we could have hoped for is that, well, not even hope for, because I didn't want Ezra Miller to get another movie, but maybe the fans were so up and cheering and shit that they make something else Keaton.
yeah.
You know, make another Batman that way.
I mean, the only thing that people I think would turn out for at this point is Batman Beyond. If you gave them a good Batman Beyond,
dude, how fucking cool would that be?
It'd be so cool.
Like, yep. Fucking George Clooney is Batman now? That was the direction they were planning on going?
Yeah. Honestly, though, like, for Batman Beyond, like, you still got, like, another 10, 15 years for Keaton to still play that role.
Yeah, but you want to see Michael Keaton do it well.
Because, like, he's an old, decrepit Batman in the movie.
Yeah, I know, yeah. He's got a cane, he can barely walk. Yeah, what up, Insular?
What's going on?
But Keaton, you know, the stuff he did in that movie was unbelievable, but he still moved like, you know, he still had something in the tank, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you need him a little older almost. You almost need him where he's not, like, there's no fucking way you'd believe him putting on the bat suit at this point. Which you could do that with makeup and acting, you know? Just give him a cane, tell him to walk with the fucking cane.
No, you're right, they could absolutely do it, but it's just like, you got him, he's kind of nibble, he's not like, you know, Harrison Ford in this latest fucking Indiana Jones movie.
We're going to talk about that. We're gonna have to go see that, Ken. We're gonna have to fucking go see that. You know that, right? I don't want to either, but you know we're gonna have to, because our pain satiates this audience. Like it's their
enough. How much blood do you need?
All of it. They need all the blood.
I'm anemic. It's not gonna work for me.
They want us to watch this dog shit so they don't have to, and they can still talk to their friends like they've seen it.
Just go in here to just get the bullet points and then they get the hell out of here.
Yeah, learn what to talk shit on and then and they go back and disperse.
They learn what they're supposed to be angry about and then they go back and yell at their friends, which is stupid.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, honestly, I miss the days when I could do that myself.
Right? I go out of my way not to talk about movies or anything with my family, especially the ones that know I do this. And so I go out of my way not to say anything. Not that they're asking, like they'll make fun of me. It was like, oh, let's see what the critics say. Well, there's really one family member doing that and it annoys the fuck out of me. But, I won't bring it up. I'm not even talking. I'll be walking by. Let's see what the critics say. I was like, Jesus Christ, this sucks already.
Just every time he does it, just go. We'll give him one of those like thumbs down.
He wouldn't get the reference. That's what sucks. You didn't watch The Critic. He's just calling me that. It's like, yeah, I had a bunch of references in mind, but this asshole wouldn't get it.
You should just like start dressing like The Critic when you're around him, and like sitting like him, and just like talking like him until like no one, like everybody else but him, gets the references.
Where am I gonna find anybody in my family that get the what is that, early 2000s Critic references?
There'll be like one uncle that's like, oh, I saw that commercial on Comedy Central.
You do not know my family, buddy. Nope, none of them. Ugh, it's aggravating. I don't want to talk about it. It's getting me all angry. I'm getting all bowed up over it.
But yeah, dude, like right now they're saying like the Flash might make 300 mil. Might.
That, oh my god, that didn't even make the that's kind of what the budget was, right? That's what they're saying, almost like 250, 300 mil with all the reshoots and everything. That won't even make back their cost of making the movie, let alone their advertising budget.
Ooh.
Dude, they gotta like double that, right?
Right now they're sitting at $76 million. That's domestic. Let's see. Where's the worldwide?
Didn't they get beat out by like both Elemental and the new Jennifer Lawrence movie?
I don't know. I didn't know there was a new Jennifer Lawrence movie.
Yeah, the only reason why it's getting any traction because she does full frontal in it. And I know you're not a Jennifer Lawrence, but there's some guys that think she's pretty fucking hot. Even though her nudes are out there.
I mean, I'm not finding. Oh, okay. Here we go. This was 6 days ago, so it could be up by another 50 to 100 mil at this point. But as of 6 days ago, The Flash had earned 139 million globally.
Jeez. I think I got the This one is of today, around like 10 o'clock a.m. It's in Hollywood News. It's the second one up. It has what they made kind of today and who's number one and everything.
Let's see.
So it looks like that stupid Jennifer Lawrence movie made the top for today's estimates by 10 a.m. standards.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man's still beating.
Spider-Man, fucking Flash isn't even on this. They're not even in the top 3. Holy shit, dude.
People really fucking hate Ezra Miller.
Good, that fucker.
I hope he doesn't work. Like, this is such a disaster. I kind of hope it makes it where he never works a day in his life again.
Dude, I wish that before this movie came out. Like, the guy's fucking... Take away... Maybe he's an evil scumbag. Best case scenario, he has some kind of mental condition that's making his, like, decisions processing in his brain just non-existent. Mm-hmm. Like, even with that, you shouldn't be around kids and you shouldn't be making movies.
So, I found one that says this was published a day ago, so probably written the day before that. At that point, it had made 140.9 million worldwide.
Oof.
That is awful. Like, and the movie is not good, but like, it's not that bad that it should only make like $150 million in the first 2 weeks. Like, Quantumania was infinitely worse as a movie, and it still made like, I think like $500 million.
Yeah, it's in that range. That's where I thought that range would be the worst case scenario, let alone what, in the 300 million you said?
Yeah, like that's where they were kind of projecting it to end up, but I don't even know if it's gonna make there, dude. It's gonna like barely sputter along to 200 at this point.
That is fucking insane. And this isn't like the Disney movies that like get shut out of like China and stuff when they're pushing their shit. This one, for the most part, even though you got Ezra Miller and it didn't really push any of that shit. So I don't. Yeah, man, that's kind of a white pill, man. It sucks for the only person Go ahead.
At this point, I was gonna say, I hope at this point Aquaman does worse, because that would make me feel even better.
yeah, yes and no. Like, I don't have any problems with Jason Momoa. I'm sure he's a Hollywood douchebag too, but for the most part, I'm sure there's something out there that would prove me wrong. But he just seems like a nice guy. It doesn't matter either way. They're not going in that direction.
I like Jason Momoa because I'm a big Stargate fan. He got a start in Stargate Atlantis season 2. Yeah, like that was like one of his. I don't know if it was his exact first acting job. But it was his first acting job that got him any kind of recognition.
That's the first thing I ever remember him in.
Yeah, and so like I would like for him to succeed, but it would also be kind of another white pill to be like, they hate these actors. Like, they hate Amber Heard and Ezra Miller so much that they didn't care that Michael Keaton was Batman again. They didn't give a fuck that Jason Momoa was in the movie. They hate those people so much, like, stop paying fucking criminals. And I was listening to, I think it was Ryan Cannell. He said that at this point, excluding the Batman, if Aquaman flops,
wouldn't you like 8 in a row or something like that?
8 DC movies in a fucking row that would have lost money. At that point, I would, if I was Zaslav, I would fire James Gunn. Like, look, we're not doing a DC universe anymore.